interesting. Tristana Kaisa, obviously the premier double AD composition, was hit pretty heavily coming into Worlds, just between nerfs on both champions as well as Ivern getting taken down a peg a little bit. But now instead we have the Victor, but there were so many games in their playoffs that were decided by big Baron flips, ultimately. And that's something that's going to count against them, is now Robo forced to flash out to safety. Excellent play from Kiaya thus far. Howdy. Trying to get out, trying to sidestep, but they're just taking their time, wait for the charm. Easiest first blood setup ever. Levi now sees the Lee Sin in his jungle. Pullback gonna come through. Now the Q2, Q3, big damage, and again.
As Route, who's just free farming the bot lane, grabbing turret plates just for existing and having shoved basically, and winning lane phase against Slater for the second series in a row.
Slater has to be careful here. Chaos going in the hook. Now 10 ounce with the follow-up. Dash out to safety. Fancy. Oh, 10 ounce! Taking down Slater. It must be Rain and Blood on the bottom side. Caudy next on the menu, but he manages to get down a nice gravity field. Locking up 3. Good damage back onto 10 ounce. Trying slowly but surely to cut through the R, and he's going to get him. The max range death laser. He might be a little early on the spell sheet. It might not matter, however. He's trying to use him as a hook out to safety. Croc committing to the play. He's got the War Drinkers available as well. He wants to finish it, but again, the gravity field. Caudy. W after W. They're not going to be able to do a lot. Herald is going to charge here. Some nice money to have. Ulti coming out. We saw this play just a couple minutes ago. Robo once again able to make it out to safety. Pull back. Kiaya now going over for the follow-up.
Get that extra distance. Not able to get it done, but Robo doing top lane things. Losing lane, winning game. We're chilling. Absorbing pressure.
MasterCard lane economy snapshot. Bam, this is the moment where we took the picture. Tiny lane gap.
Therefore, Robo was actually able to just take top turret for free.
Yeah. And now, Tinon's going to be able to grab this tower. Top turret down, obviously from the side of Loud, but they might fish for the dive here onto Robo. Again, trying to punish one of the weaker sides of the map. Nocturnal coming in, Ignite already ticking. Early Ignite just to make sure there's no Aatrox healing, but out he goes! World Ender out to safety. There's no wave there really either to play around the tower, so they're going to try to push for more. But now Kazante, can he hold on? Slater off in the area. Croc getting over aggressive, a kickback. Oh, he's going, trying to finish the job. Croc, no! Oh, his mind was telling him no, but his body was saying yes, 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 and all of Loud saying no, no, no. That play did not work out. Little Lee syndrome costing him here as 10 ounce. Finally dashed down to safety. Charm, he's got a bit more movement to come through, but the play will fizzle. Caudy on the top side will finally break the tower. Robo stepping forward. Infernal Chain's going to be avoided. Yeah, strong. Just going to step in, pull the Lee Sin back. They're going to try to one-shot the jungler as quickly as possible. Croc had a fantastic early game. But now he's just getting knocked down. Pallet flash out to safety. He's safe for now. Robo getting pulled back. Tino's waiting over the wall. They can't quite find the angle. Nocturne going in. Feathers are going to fly. Levi needs to be flawless with spell shield timing, but he's not even going to get the opportunity. Levi finding one, another coming through. Robo getting pulled over the wall by Kiaya in the fights. GAM is so good. And I just feel like that play on the mid lane, he got ahead of himself. And you talked about the back, like he dropped out of vision just in time. Pallet stepping forward, just maybe hoping to catch Croc out. Of course, Lee Sin.
Kaisa ability is a champion that can kind of build anything, but of course, that doesn't mean it's optimal.
Sure.
And in this game,
there's to further press their advantage. A second TP now coming in. Nocturne to sow a little bit of chaos. Rakan immediately going in, but the feathers fly up, and so far the disengages come through. Caddy immediately going to try to flashback out from Route. The entire team forced to disengage. It is Robo versus the world, and Robo's doing all right thus far. Kicked over the wall. Croc now re-engaged coming in. Tino's one more charge left on the dash. Needs to get the kill, needs to get the resets. Robo on the backside, maybe he can do it. Tino's going forward, wants to find the kill. But again, despite all of their efforts, Loud cannot find the angle, and it is all falling apart. They managed to get out.
Brute force that fight, multiple teleports, the Nocturne ultimate, and honestly, Loud did a great job kiting that
run in. Blue Trinket going to spot out the dragon happening. Not a lot to be done here, but again, Loud were able to fish for the fight here. Tino's walking out, marking the flank, spotting it, but Tino's
didn't see him.
Didn't see him. Clean play around the vision, and instantly it just goes down. Flawless coming in from Slater there, as now the fight's going to continue. A bit of a slow siege here. The kick back, the knock-up going to deny it. It's going to stop it, everything again. Loud cannot find the angle in these fights. Route's still standing, but everyone else is falling down. Robo trying to buy space for the 80 carry. But Route's just not allowed to play the game. There is no room for the Xayah to maneuver. The featured matchup be damned, he does not matter. GAM breaking through, very likely to take at least an inhibitor. Will not be able to push for the win. It's just too early in the game.
Yeah, 15 seconds on death timer's not going to be able to get through both Nexus turrets afterwards. We'll see if they can even grab the inhibitor. Looks like they're going to back off for now after Route has
need to play it well, but they have all the tools they need to end this game in their favor. And Loud don't have the tools to turn it back in their favor unless GAM misstep.
That's the pain did
It took so long. This item has been stupid for so... I just want to say, as a long-time Abyssal Mask enjoyer, it does not matter what I think. The fight now breaking out. Problem.
Yeah, they have a lot of tools to get in quickly should the enemy team try GAM. If you do give them alone time, they can melt through it.
Yeah, stepping forward. Immediately, they'll GAM pull the trigger. They try to find the angle. Levi on top of the back line. Everybody running. The entire team split. A beautiful pullback coming in from Kiaya. Croc now left all on his own, so Pal going to get immediately kicked out. Croc buying a bit more space for his back line, but he's already down. Slater ults in, and Kiaya does not care, baby. Get the Casante coffee pastas ready. This guy's making it happen, but Route desperately holding on, trying to fire back. Kiaya needs to be careful about stepping forward. Route, blast.
I'm ready to try and heal through this. Oh my god, my health bar. Started off by Levi, of course. Going in there, kind of splitting the team up with that gold that he got. We'll see probably one more desperation play.
One more pullback. Sante again, unaffected by damage. Does get hit by the pullback. That's big. That could be a solid start to the fight. Again, burning through Kiaya, getting lower, lower. Massive shutdown for Loud. They need to pull the trigger. They have to fight. They're not going to get a better opportunity than this. But they can't afford to fumble. Nice cleanse coming through. Robo on the front line. Maybe this is their opportunity. The Victor damage is massive, though. Burning through the entire team. Levi finally going to re-engage, and Slater, it's his time to shine. His time to take over. A single pick, not enough. GAM now breaking their way into the base, bullying towards the Nexus. I don't know if they want to risk it here. Instead, happy to just have 2 inhibitors and walk away. In fact, it's not a massive threat, but when you have to fight into the Victor, the game is so much harder. And in goes the Nocturne. Zaya already feared, waiting over the wall. In goes Slater, just going to look to take him down. The shutdown coming in. The kick is too little, too late. Lambs to the slaughter are Loud as GAM tear their way through the team comp. Once again, making it look effortless. It's a triple. Probably could give him a penta, but they're not even worried about it. Eyes set on the prize. Eyes set on the win. They don't have a creep wave, but they have more than enough time to wait for it.
I don't think they need it either. Kiaya should be tanky enough with the rest of the team to just brute force this down. You saw the power of the Anathema's chain there, keeping Route locked up for almost like 3 seconds there. Didn't even get his ultimate off. Well played in there. GAM taking the victory lap.
Tinone's out, Tinone's down. GAM finding a win. Yep. Reduced tenacity, infinite fear duration. Powerful turnaround after a lackluster early game from GAM. Once they got control, they never gave it up.